Yeah, hi everyone, welcome back to Christmas in Sweden with the Teddybears. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Swedish traditional Christmas goat, or as we call them over here, the julebocken. You see, we have these goats made of dry weed as Christmas decorations. And there's this city in Sweden that's called Gävle, and they have a giant goat made of dry weed every year that's 15 meters tall or something. It's really big. There's been a lot of problems with that goat because every year people want to destroy it and set fire to it and blow it up and stuff. The authorities have this kind of hire a lot of security and then put up fences around the goat, and they have like cameras and a lot of surveillance to try and keep people from destroying the goat. But so far, I think every year since like 1966, every year it's been blown up or destroyed by people, and we hope to keep it that way. Every year people think about more and more sophisticated and strange ways of destroying it. The goat has been fucked up in so many ways throughout the years. There's been like plans to take it with a helicopter and kidnap it and bring it to Stureplan in Stockholm. Anyway, for today's episode, I'm gonna list the top 3 ways the goat has been destroyed throughout the year. Number 3. In 1978, a former race car driver got really drunk and ran his car into the goat and smashed its leg off, and almost got crushed by the goat as it fell down on him and smashed his car up. Number 2. In 2001, the goat was set on fire by a guy called Lawrence Jones. He was a 51-year-old visitor in Sweden from Cleveland, Ohio, in the United States. And he got caught and spent 18 days in jail and was convicted in order to pay 100,000 Swedish kronor in damages. That's like $1 million. And the court confiscated Jones's cigarette lighter with the argument that he clearly wasn't able to handle it. Jones stated in court that he was no goat burner and believed that he was taking part in a completely legal goat burning tradition. Well, it is a tradition, but it's not legal, Jones. And if you're listening, we're still waiting for that money. You never paid the fine. And the top goat destruction ever in Sweden, in 2005, the goat was burned by 2 unknown vandals who were dressed as Santa Claus and the gingerbread man. And they destroyed the goat by shooting a flaming arrow with a bow, because they built a fence around the goat, but they shot a flaming arrow from a distance. And the hunt for these 2 guys was featured on the weekly Swedish live broadcast TV3's Most Wanted, Efterlyst. The Swedish authorities are still looking for those 2 guys, Santa and the gingerbread man. Yeah, well, that's all we had for today's episode anyway. So we hope that this gave you, everybody, some inspiration for this year. Okay, see you later.